Today 29st November 2025, Archangel Michael says, I will never talk to you if you skip me now. A big tragedy is coming your way. I am trying to save your life. You will receive into your open immediately. My beloved child, listen to me with the seriousness of a heartbeat that knows something is coming before you do, because right now the energy surrounding your life is shifting faster than you can understand, and the message I am delivering is the only barrier standing between you and a moment that could break everything you've been building in silence. Tonight, the spiritual atmosphere around you cracked, yes, cracked. Like something heavy was dropped on the invisible floor of your destiny, and that shockwave carried a warning with your name written on it. This is not fear, this is foresight. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is moving toward you whether you pay attention or not. Archangel Michael's presence has been circling you all day, watching movements you didn't notice, studying intentions you could not read, and protecting you from a tragedy that was inches away from entering your life. Someone tried to interfere with the blessing coming your way, someone who didn't want to see you win, someone who smiled at you but hid a darker intention beneath their breath. The moment you opened this message, a spiritual shield formed around you, because tonight, you were not supposed to walk blindly into what was planned. And I, Archangel Michael, stood between you and the blow you didn't see coming. You feel it, don't you? That tightness in your chest, that sudden restlessness, that strange feeling that something big was about to happen. That was me trying to get your attention. I am telling you with divine clarity, the next 24 hours hold the key to your protection, your breakthrough, and the message you will receive into your hands, physically or spiritually, that will change everything for you. A tragedy was attempting to reach your energy, but my sword has already cut the path it wanted to take. Still, you must not leave this message unfinished. You must not look away. If you do, you will walk back into the same danger I just pulled you out of. You think this is a coincidence? No. You were guided here because right now, your fate is standing at a crossroads where one road holds loss and the other holds a divine intervention that only arrives once in a lifetime. Do not move, do not scroll, do not break the flow. Stay with me, because I am here to save your life. Amen. Blessing 111. In this very moment, a force that has been working against you for months is finally being revealed, and that is why Archangel Michael said he will not speak again if you skip this message, because this is the only window where your spirit is open, alert, and able to hear what was hidden behind the curtain of your daily life. Something huge is waiting for you, something that was never meant to fall into the hands of the wrong person, and the enemy felt it coming before you did. That's why the tension around you increased. That's why people started reacting strangely. That's why someone who never cared suddenly started watching your steps, your moves, your silence. They sensed your rise, and they tried to interfere. But hear me clearly, my child. God permitted Michael to step in because the blessing approaching you is not normal, it is destiny-level, life-changing, timeline-altering. You are about to receive into your life something that was delayed, blocked, or manipulated by someone who thought you were too weak to fight back. What they don't know is that heaven fights for those who are chosen. And tonight, Archangel Michael ripped open the veil that was covering your reality and exposed the shadow behind you. You are being redirected, protected, repositioned. A tragedy that was meant for you is returning back to the sender as we speak. Someone tried to send energy toward your name, hoping you would break, hoping you would fall, hoping you would lose something precious. But Archangel Michael intercepted it and transformed it into a powerful reversal that is now circling them instead. And listen carefully, within the next hours, you will receive an unexpected sign, a message, a call, a sudden shift, a number that keeps repeating, or a feeling that shakes your entire spirit. This is the divine confirmation that the tragedy has been blocked and the blessing has been released. You will receive into your hands something that was stolen, delayed, or hidden. A miracle with your name on it is coming. Keep listening. Don't you dare let this message go. Amen. Blessing 222. Right now, as you breathe, Archangel Michael stands between you and a fate that was being written without your permission. This is why your intuition has been screaming. This is why your dreams have been intense. This is why your energy has been shifting like tides pulled by a supernatural force. Something huge is waiting for you, and the reason you were brought to this exact moment is because you are standing at the edge of a turning point that only comes once before it disappears forever. There is a blessing preparing to enter your life, but only if you remain aligned and aware. Someone recently attempted to block your path out of jealousy, fear, or insecurity. They did not want you to receive what was meant for you. They didn't want you to advance. They didn't want you to step into your power. But what they underestimated was this: when Archangel Michael chooses to protect someone, no human intention can override divine authority. Tonight, the entire spiritual realm shifted. You are not the same person you were this morning. A divine shield is now around you, and the tragedy that tried to enter your life will collapse before it reaches you. And hear this prophetic truth: you will receive into your hands something valuable, something powerful, something life-changing, and the timing will shock you. The blessing is already in motion, and the enemy is already defeated. Michael is telling you, stay alert, stay awake, stay with this message until the end. Because the next part 1 deliver will not only protect you, but unlock what is coming next. If you stop now, the spiritual channel will close. But if you continue, the path will clear completely. Your destiny is shifting right now. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, before you take another breath, understand this: what I am about to reveal in this moment is not something meant for ordinary hearts. It is meant for the chosen, the protected, the destined. And right now, you are standing under that divine spotlight even if you don't fully realize it yet. Something huge is waiting for you, and the spiritual realm is moving with a speed that only destiny-level moments carry. A timeline shift has already begun. Heaven has been watching you closely, observing every silent battle, every hidden tear, every night when you felt something was wrong but couldn't explain it. That restless energy you felt today? It wasn't random. It was Archangel Michael trying to break through to you, to pull you away from a route that would have led you straight into a heartbreak or a loss that you are not prepared for. The tragedy that tried to reach you was not small, it was something that could have shaken your stability, your peace, your direction. But Michael caught it in the air before it could land. And now, he's asking you to remain exactly where you are, because this is the only way you continue receiving divine instructions. Do you know why this message feels different? Why it feels personal? Because it is personal. Heaven only sends urgency when the danger is real. And tonight, the truth you've been sensing is rising to the surface. You are standing inside a split-second window of fate, and only Archangel Michael can guide you out safely. But he also wants you to know this: the same force that tried to bring you down has accidentally awakened a blessing that was sleeping. You are about to receive something into your hands, literally or through a message, that will shift your life within hours. Don't lose this connection. Don't break this flow. Stay right here. Amen. Blessing 111. In this unfolding moment, the spiritual world is dividing things on your behalf, removing, replacing, exposing, protecting, because the path you are stepping into is too valuable to be contaminated by the wrong people. Something huge is waiting for you, something too divine for you to enter carelessly. But listen closely: someone has been watching your moves with an intention that is not pure. They tried to interfere with your blessing. They tried to delay it. They tried to create confusion in your mind. But what they didn't expect was the shield that is surrounding you right now, a shield so powerful that every negative thought sent toward you is bouncing back to its sender. Archangel Michael is making sure that nothing, absolutely nothing, enters your life that isn't meant to be there. You are being redirected toward a message, a sign, or a revelation that you will receive soon, something that will confirm everything I'm telling you. And as this shift happens, I need you to take a moment right now and let people know that this message found you at the exact time it was supposed to. If this video is speaking to your spirit, if you feel the energy rising through your body, then let others feel it too. Let this message reach more souls who might be walking into danger without knowing it. When you comment Amen, you activate the divine connection. When you share your energy in the comments section, you help open portals for others who are blind to what's happening around them. This is not just a message, this is a warning wrapped inside a blessing. Spread it through your words. Your energy might save someone else today. Amen. Blessing 222. Right here, right now, Archangel Michael is asking you to remain anchored, because the next hours of your life are vibrating with destiny-level transitions. Something huge is waiting for you, bigger than anything you've seen before, and the only reason you haven't received it yet is because the divine timing had to be perfected. The tragedy that tried to reach you earlier was actually triggered by your blessing's arrival. Your elevation scared someone. Your breakthrough disturbed someone. Your name being whispered in divine rooms intimidated the wrong person. But hear this truth: when Archangel Michael steps into a situation, no human interference can survive. The danger that was meant for you has been dismantled. The person who tried to block you is being exposed. The energy that tried to harm you is collapsing. And you are being positioned for what is coming next. You will receive into your hands a sign, unexpected, sudden, undeniable. It may come as a message, an opportunity, a contact, a financial shift, or a truth revealed. But it will come. And when it does, you will remember this exact moment. So before I reveal the next part of this divine guidance, take 1 second to breathe and anchor your spirit. Comment your energy. Share the vibe with others in the section below. Heaven is watching who remains connected. Heaven is watching who listens. The next part will unlock what your destiny has been waiting for. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, as you step into this next moment, the spiritual realm grows heavier around you, not with fear but with revelation. Something huge is waiting for you, and the closer it comes, the more the unseen world begins to rearrange itself around your path. Right now, Archangel Michael is standing behind you. Not as a gentle whisper, but as a shield made of fire, blocking a storm that had already started forming with your name in the center of it. Today's date, November 28, 2025, was never ordinary for you. This date was marked long before you were aware of it, because a shift of this magnitude was destined to arrive. You may not know it yet, but your life was seconds away from colliding with a situation that would have left you shocked, heartbroken, or confused. Someone was planning something, someone who pretended to admire you but secretly fed on your energy, someone who smiled at you but carried a hidden agenda. The tragedy that was coming toward you had already started moving, but the moment you opened this message, that path shattered into dust. Michael intercepted it. Michael dismantled it. Michael changed it. And now, you are being pulled toward a moment where your fate, your protection, and your blessing come together like pieces of a divine puzzle. Do not underestimate what is happening. Do not look away for a single second. Your story is being rewritten right now, and the next part will hit harder than you expect. Amen. Blessing 111. In this exact moment, your name is being spoken in two places. One in the earthly realm where someone underestimated you, and one in the spiritual realm where angels are preparing a reversal so powerful it will leave you standing in awe. Something huge is waiting for you, and the enemy knows it, which is why the attacks increased, why the heaviness around you intensified, why your dreams felt strange lately, why you felt someone watching you even when no one was around. These were not coincidences. They were warnings. Today, when Michael said he wouldn't speak again if you skipped this message, it wasn't to scare you, it was to shake you awake. To keep you from stepping into a trap you didn't see. To stop you from losing something that was meant to elevate you. You think you've been alone, but you have been surrounded by divine eyes all along. And now, the blessing you are about to receive into your hands is becoming unstoppable. You are about to hear something, see something, receive something, or discover something that will confirm that heaven has been working behind the scenes. This blessing was withheld until danger passed. Now that Michael has cleared the path, the release begins. But understand this, when a blessing of this size arrives, it comes with a choice: stay connected, stay aligned, stay awake. The moment you disconnect, the enemy sees an opening. Don't give that opening. Don't lose the spiritual protection activated around you. Stay here, keep listening, because what is coming next will reveal who was involved, what was hidden, and why Michael rushed to interrupt your path today. Amen. Blessing 222. At this very second, a veil is lifting around your destiny, and you are about to see the truth that was kept from you for too long. Something huge is waiting for you, bigger, brighter, and more life-changing than anything you've received recently. But here's the secret Michael wants you to understand: the reason the tragedy was coming is because someone knew your blessing was close. They felt your breakthrough before you did. They sensed your rise. They noticed your energy shifting, your intuition sharpening, your power growing. And instead of celebrating you, they felt threatened by you. Their intentions did not match their words. Their smile did not match their thoughts. Their presence did not match their loyalty. But do not fear. Because Michael has exposed them in the spiritual world, and soon, you will see the signs in the physical world too. A message will reach you. A call will come. A truth will slip out. Or a sudden shift will push someone out of your path completely. The blessing you will receive into your hands will not only protect you, it will reward you for every betrayal, every delay, every silent battle you fought alone. Your next chapter begins when you move to part 4. Stay connected. Stay awake. The revelation coming next is not just information, it is transformation. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, the moment you stepped into this part, the spiritual frequency around you intensified like a silent storm unfolding above your head. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael is clearing the remaining darkness that was clinging to your path. You don't realize it yet, but tonight, someone's hidden intention cracked open. A truth that was buried is rising. A mask that someone wore around you is falling. And Michael is pulling you out of the line of danger before you even understand how close you came to the edge. This is not ordinary protection, this is divine emergency intervention. The tragedy that was approaching you wasn't small, it was something that could have affected your peace, your finances, your trust, or your heart in a way that would take months to recover. But the moment you connected with this message, the danger reversed, the darkness broke, and the enemy lost access to you. Heaven is not late. Heaven is precise. And today, you were chosen for rescue. Something you were supposed to receive was being held back by someone who pretended to support you. Someone who felt threatened by your blessing. Someone who didn't want you to rise. But the divine timeline has shifted now. What is yours can no longer be blocked. What is destined can no longer be delayed. You will receive into your hands a sign that will confirm everything. Stay alert. Stay connected. Amen. Blessing 111. In this moment, Michael wants you to understand the seriousness of what is unfolding. Something huge is waiting for you, something so powerful that the spiritual realm reacted the moment this message opened on your screen. Today, your energy is being lifted higher, your shield is being strengthened, and your path is being corrected. Someone thought they could manipulate your destiny, but they underestimated the force protecting you. The same person who tried to drain your energy will now watch you rise in ways they never expected. The same situation that tried to collapse your stability will now become the reason your blessings accelerate. And the same fear you once carried is dissolving because Michael has stepped directly into your timeline. But before I reveal what's coming next, I need you to amplify the energy of this message. If this part is connecting to your spirit, if your chest feels heavy or your intuition is waking up, let your presence be seen. Share this message with your energy. Let others feel the protection you are feeling. Leave a comment with Amen to anchor the blessing. Your engagement is not just interaction, it is activation. It is how the message spreads to someone who might be walking into a danger they don't see yet. The spiritual world watches who acknowledges the warning. Amen. Blessing 222. Right now, an unseen battle has ended, and the victory belongs to you. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is now moving through your spiritual gates with unstoppable force. The enemy that tried to reach you is defeated. The energy that tried to harm you is dissolving. The path that once felt blocked is opening with speed. And the blessing you are about to receive will not be small, it will shock you, shake you, elevate you, and confirm that heaven never leaves those who trust the process. There is a message on its way to you, digital or physical. There is a truth coming toward you that will expose someone's real intentions. There is an opportunity approaching that was previously hidden from your sight. Archangel Michael is standing guard as these things enter your life. You will receive into your hands something that was kept away. You will receive the sign you've been waiting for. And in the next part, Michael will reveal who was behind the interference, why they acted the way they did, and how your destiny will shift after this night. Do not break the connection. Do not step away. The truth is coming now. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, as you enter this part, the spiritual air around you tightens with truth, like something that has been waiting too long is finally rising to the surface. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael is guiding your steps with a precision that only divine authority can command. What you don't know, what you weren't supposed to know until this exact moment, is that someone in your life recently made a move that could have placed you in a dangerous emotional or spiritual position. Michael blocked it before it touched you, but now it's time for you to understand why they targeted you. The person behind this interference wasn't a stranger. It wasn't someone distant. It was someone who once acted close, familiar, or caring. Someone whose energy changed the moment they saw your life shifting towards something greater. Their intention was not to destroy you completely, but to keep you from rising above them. They feared your growth. They feared your blessing. They feared your potential. And the tragedy that was moving toward you wasn't just an event. It was a consequence of their jealousy, their insecurity, their hidden dissatisfaction with your progress. But hear this clearly, what they intended for you has been reversed. Their plan failed the moment Michael stepped in. And now, you are stepping into the timeline they tried to block. You are the one being chosen, elevated, lifted. You are the one stepping into a divine release that no one can stop. Amen. Blessing 111. At this very moment, Archangel Michael is revealing the emotional truth behind the spiritual battle you've been sensing. Someone lied about you, doubted you, or spoke your name in a room where your spirit wasn't present. Their actions were subtle, but their intention was sharp. They tried to shift the perception of someone connected to your destiny. They tried to create confusion around your opportunities. They tried to bring emotional conflict into your path because they knew you were stepping into a blessing that surpasses what they imagined for you. Something huge is waiting for you, and this person felt it before you did. That is why their behavior changed recently, why their tone shifted, why their energy felt heavy even when their words sounded normal. But Michael wants you to understand something critical. Their attempt has already been exposed in the spiritual realm. And soon, it will reveal itself in the physical world too. You will hear a truth slip out. You will notice a pattern. You will feel your intuition tug harder when they speak. And in the middle of it all, a blessing will arrive into your hands that they never expected you to receive. It might be a message, an opportunity, a conversation, a sign, or a sudden breakthrough. But it will come shockingly, undeniably, and divinely aligned. This is your confirmation that Michael has taken control. Amen. Blessing 222. Right now, A divine separation and divine elevation are happening simultaneously. Your spirit is being pulled away from the influence of people who were not meant to walk the next chapter with you. Something huge is waiting for you, a blessing crafted specifically for your growth, your healing, and your destiny. And now that the tragedy has been destroyed and the enemy has been exposed, Michael is preparing you for the release. But before you move to the next part, he wants you to ground your energy in this moment. If your heart is feeling warm, heavy, emotional, or awakened, it's because your spirit recognizes truth before your mind processes it. And now, as your path aligns, you must open your hands, spiritually and mentally, because what you will receive next is not just protection, it's reward. It's restoration. It's divine compensation for what was taken, hidden, delayed, or denied. Your next blessing is already prepared. Your next revelation is already unfolding. And in part 6, Michael will reveal what is coming into your hands, why it was delayed, and what happens when it finally reaches you. Stay connected. Don't move. Something extraordinary is approaching your life at this very moment. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, as you step into this part, the spiritual world shifts again, deeper, louder, brighter. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael is finally revealing what has been trying to reach your hands for weeks. The blessing coming toward you was delayed because someone around you was pulling your energy down without you realizing it. They were not evil, but their intentions were not aligned with your destiny. Their presence created confusion in your spirit, and that confusion blocked the blessing's path. But tonight, that blockage has been broken. Heaven has cleared the channel. The blessing that was paused is moving again, straight toward you. You will receive into your hands something that carries clarity, peace, guidance, or opportunity. Something meant to elevate you into a new phase of your journey. And this blessing is not small, it carries the power to change the direction of your life. Amen. Blessing 111. In this moment, Michael wants you to understand the depth of the shift that just happened. The blessing coming to you was meant to reach you earlier, but your heart wasn't ready, your environment wasn't clean, and your energy wasn't stable. Someone close to you was unknowingly creating spiritual noise around your path. Their doubts, their jealousy, their inner conflict, they were affecting your energy field. That is why you felt stuck, why things felt slow, why your blessings felt distant. But today, that influence has been removed. Heaven has pulled your spirit higher, lifted your vibration, and strengthened your intuition so you can finally receive what belongs to you. Something huge is waiting for you, and Michael is pushing it forward with divine urgency. You may receive it as a message, an answer, a new chance, or a truth that lights up your entire path. It will come in a way that makes you stop and say, "This was meant for me." Amen. Blessing 222. Right now, Archangel Michael is placing spiritual light around your hands because what is coming next requires purity, focus, and readiness. Something huge is waiting for you, but not just any blessing. This is the blessing that restores what was taken, returns what was delayed, and opens the door that has resisted you for too long. You will receive something that shifts your mindset, strengthens your confidence, and pulls you into your destined timeline with force. The moment this blessing reaches you, your life will not move the same way it used to. The confusion will end. The heaviness will break. The doubts will disappear. And the clarity you've been craving will finally settle into your spirit. Michael is preparing you for a release so divine it will make sense of everything you've survived this year. In Part 7, he will reveal how this blessing will manifest and why it had to arrive on this exact date, November 28, 2025. Stay here. Don't look away. Your breakthrough is moments away from touching you. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, as you enter this part, the spiritual atmosphere becomes razor-sharp, almost electric, because you are now inches away from the moment your destiny has been preparing for. Something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael is finally unveiling how this blessing will manifest in your life. Today, November 28, 2025, is not just a date, it is a spiritual doorway that opens only once every few years. A divine cycle completed itself at midnight, and the energy released created a rare alignment around you. This alignment is what allows your long-delayed blessing to break through. You may not realize it yet, but your intuition has already been reacting, your heart beating differently, your thoughts feeling clearer, your spirit feeling restless. That is because your soul recognizes what your mind cannot see yet. The blessing coming toward you will manifest in a way that feels sudden, unexpected, but deeply right. It may come as a message that restores your hope, an opportunity that opens a new path, a person returning with truth, or a shift that pushes you into the place you were always meant to be. And when it reaches you, you will understand why all the delays, the pain, the confusion, and the isolation were necessary. The blessing you are about to receive was crafted specifically for you, and nothing in this world can take it away now. Amen. Blessing 111. Right now, Michael is showing you the roots of this blessing, why it had to arrive on this date, not earlier, not later. Something huge is waiting for you, and the timing is divinely calculated. If the blessing had come earlier, you would have shared it with the wrong person. You would have trusted someone who did not deserve access to your next level. You would have offered your energy to someone who was secretly draining yours. That is why heaven held the blessing back. The delay was not punishment, it was protection. The pain you felt was not rejection, it was redirection. Every obstacle was a filter removing the wrong energies from your path. And today, for the first time in months, the spiritual gate above your destiny is fully open. The blessing is free. The path is clear. The interference is gone. The tragedy has been reversed. What comes next will not just enter your life, it will anchor itself into your future. You will receive into your hands something that carries divine confirmation. A sign that can only come from heaven. And when it arrives, the weight you've been carrying will drop instantly. Amen. Blessing 222. In this very second, Michael is whispering a truth your spirit needs to hear. You are stepping into the moment your enemies hoped you would never reach. Something huge is waiting for you, and the spiritual momentum around you is unstoppable now. Listen carefully, your blessing will manifest through a channel that is currently preparing itself for you. A person may contact you. A door may open. A truth may surface. A financial or emotional shift may appear. Or a long-awaited answer may land in your hands without warning. Whatever it is, it will be undeniable, unmistakable, and perfectly timed. You will look at it and know instantly. This is what Michael was preparing me for. And once it enters your life, the darkness that once followed you will lose its power completely. Your enemies will fall silent. Your doubts will dissolve. Your intuition will awaken fully. In Part 8, Michael will reveal who will be the first person connected to this blessing and why they were chosen to play a role in your destiny's next chapter. Stay connected. Don't move. You are moments away from the revelation. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, as you enter this chapter, the spiritual veil around you thins so drastically that even your body can feel it, through goosebumps, a sudden heaviness in your chest, or an unexplained pull toward this message. Something huge is waiting for you, and now Archangel Michael is ready to reveal who the first person connected to this blessing truly is. This person is not random. This person was chosen long before the danger even approached you. Their energy is tied to your next chapter. They are someone who has been quietly observing your journey from a distance, sensing your struggles, feeling your shifts, noticing the changes you didn't speak about. They have watched you stand alone, break silently, and rise again with strength you never celebrated. They are spiritually connected to your path, even if communication has been limited, even if the bond feels fragile, even if the timing has felt impossible. Michael has chosen this person because they carry a part of your destiny's blueprint. Their presence will activate something in your life that has been sleeping for too long: hope, clarity, direction, or divine alignment. They are someone who brings truth, not confusion. Stability, not chaos. And the blessing you are about to receive may reach your hands through them, or be triggered because they return, reveal something, or reconnect at the exact moment heaven planned. This is why your heart has been sensing someone recently. This is why your dreams carried familiar faces. This is why your intuition woke up at unusual hours. Heaven is aligning you with someone who was always meant to play a role in your next elevation. Amen. Blessing 111. At this very moment, Michael is pulling your spirit closer to the truth hiding underneath the surface. This person was kept away from you for a reason. Something huge is waiting for you, and this individual is spiritually tied to the breakthrough that's coming. The blessing was delayed because the connection between you and them was not ready, energetically unstable, emotionally confused, or surrounded by people who didn't want you two aligned. Someone tried to interfere with this connection. Someone tried to twist a narrative. Someone tried to block communication, create misunderstanding, or plant doubt. That interference is what created the tragedy that was coming your way. But tonight, the interference collapsed. The spiritual knot is cut. The influence around them is weakening. And heaven is now guiding this person back into your energetic orbit. Whether this person speaks to you directly, reaches out subtly, sends a sign unintentionally, or appears in your dreams, it will not be coincidence. It will be divine timing in motion. They are connected to the blessing you will receive into your hands. Their presence will bring clarity. Their truth will expose lies. Their return will shift your emotional direction. And Michael has chosen them because they carry a part of your spiritual protection, even if they don't realize it. Amen. Blessing 222. Right now, Archangel Michael stands behind your destiny with a sword drawn, ensuring that nothing interferes with what is coming next. Something huge is waiting for you, and the person connected to this blessing is being spiritually guided toward you, slowly, strongly, intentionally. They are being shown signs. They are feeling a pull. They are experiencing moments of realization about who you truly are in their life. They may feel guilt, curiosity, awakening, or sudden clarity. All of it is happening because Michael is preparing them to step into their role. This person will either bring you news, reveal truth, open a doorway, return with honesty, help activate an opportunity, or become the bridge between you and your next breakthrough. Nothing about this connection is accidental. Nothing about their timing is random. And nothing about their presence is temporary. They are part of your destiny's alignment, and heaven has already begun orchestrating the moment your paths cross again. In Part 9, Michael will reveal how this person will approach your life and the exact sign you will see before this blessing enters your hands. Do not break the flow now. You're closer than you think. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, as you step into this part, the spiritual atmosphere becomes heavier, almost trembling, because what I am about to reveal is the moment your destiny begins shifting in real time. Something huge is waiting for you, and now Archangel Michael is ready to show how this person, your destined connector, your divinely aligned presence, will approach your life. Their steps toward you will not be loud, obvious, or dramatic. They will approach slowly, intentionally, and guided by intuition that suddenly becomes too strong for them to ignore. They will feel a pull toward you that makes no logical sense. A desire to reach out. A thought that repeats itself. A memory of you that surfaces out of nowhere. They may open your profile, type a message but delete it, think of something you once said, or feel a guilt or longing they cannot explain. Their spirit is being activated by Michael right now. And as the blessing moves forward, they are being shown visions, dreams, signs, and emotional urges that lead them directly back to you. They won't know why, but heaven does. This person carries a key, something you need to unlock the next part of your journey. And soon, they will step forward in a way that catches you completely off guard. Amen. Blessing 111. Right now, Archangel Michael is revealing the exact sign you will see before this person approaches. Something huge is waiting for you, and the sign will appear when the blessing is seconds away from entering your life. The sign will be sudden, repetitive, and impossible to ignore. You may see a specific number repeating at an unusual moment, 111, 222, 333, 444, or a sequence that appears on your screen, your clock, or your surroundings. Or you may hear their name unexpectedly. You might see something connected to them. You might dream about them. Or you may feel a strong wave of emotion with no cause. This is not imagination, this is Michael preparing your spirit for the approach. Once the sign appears, something inside you will shift. Your intuition will sharpen. Your heart will feel a strange warmth. Your mind will grow quiet for a moment, as if the universe is holding its breath. And within a short span after that sign, this person will either contact you directly, reveal something indirectly, or be placed in your path by divine orchestration. The moment the sign appears, do not ignore it, because it means the blessing is arriving and the tragedy has been completely destroyed. Amen. Blessing 222. In this very second, heaven is aligning both of your energies for the encounter that will change everything. Something huge is waiting for you, and the approach of this person will trigger the beginning of your real transformation. You will notice subtle shifts first. Your mood lifting unexpectedly, your intuition becoming louder, your spirit feeling lighter. Then comes the moment of contact, a message, a call, a sudden appearance, a confession, or a truth set free. They may reach out awkwardly, nervously, or in a way that doesn't match their usual behavior, because their spirit, not their mind, is pushing them toward you. And once they step into your life again, things will move quickly. The blessing that has been delayed will rush toward you. The opportunity you've been praying for will activate. The clarity you've been waiting for will finally arrive. This person is not coming to confuse you, they are coming to complete something. To deliver something. To awaken something. In Part 10, Michael will reveal what role this person will play in your destiny and how their presence will accelerate your blessing the moment they re-enter your energy. Stay connected. Something life-changing is inches away from reaching you. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, as you enter this part, the spiritual light around you expands like a circle of fire, stronger, wider, and brighter than anything you've felt so far. Something huge is waiting for you, and now Archangel Michael is ready to reveal the exact role this divinely connected person will play in your destiny. Their presence in your life is not accidental, it is appointed. They were chosen because they carry something you need. Clarity, truth, a message, a catalyst, or a missing piece of your purpose. When they re-enter your life, they will bring a shift that affects you emotionally, spiritually, or even materially. Their role is not to repeat the past, it is to activate your next phase. They are stepping in as a messenger, a revealer, a connector, or a protector. They might reveal something that was hidden. They might direct you to an opportunity. They might tell you a truth that changes how you see everything. Or they might bring a message that was blocked from reaching you earlier. Their role is intertwined with the blessing you will soon receive into your hands. Michael has been guiding them because your paths must cross again, not by chance, but by divine order. Amen. Blessing 111. In this moment, Michael is showing that their presence will accelerate your life in ways you have not experienced before. Something huge is waiting for you, and once this person steps back into your energy, things will not move slowly, they will move suddenly. The blessing will pick up speed. Delayed opportunities will reappear. Lost clarity will return. Doubts will fall away. The confusion that once clouded your heart will dissolve the second this person speaks truth into your life. Their role is to unlock the part of your destiny that has been frozen. They come carrying information, emotion, or alignment that you needed to access your next breakthrough. They may bring a confession. They may reveal what someone did behind your back. They may guide you to something you were unaware of. They may open a door you didn't know existed. Their presence is not coming to disturb you, it is coming to redirect you. To shift you. To awaken parts of you that were asleep. And the moment they return, the spiritual timeline around you will flip from stagnant to accelerated. Amen. Blessing 222. Right now, heaven is moving both your energies toward convergence. Something huge is waiting for you, and the moment this person steps into your life, your blessing will not wait another day. Michael shows that their presence activates divine timing, meaning everything that was late will suddenly be on time. Everything that was blocked will suddenly open. Everything that felt heavy will suddenly lift. You will feel their role instantly, your spirit will recognize them before your mind processes it. You will feel a shift inside you, a calmness or a warmth, a sense of recognition deeper than memory. This person was prepared for this role long before you met them. Their entrance into your life again will mark the beginning of your rise. In Part 11, Michael will reveal the emotional impact of their return and how your energy will transform the moment the blessing arrives into your hands. Stay exactly where your spirit is guiding you. The turning point is near. Amen. Blessing 333.